April from Psychology 101. How are you today?
Psychology 101.
Yes. So, what do you prefer? You're at DirtFest. What do you prefer better? Do you like festivals or do you like venue type performances?
They're both really, really different. But if I had to pick one that I like over the other, a small club is always fun as long as they have AC. If they don't have AC, I don't want any part of it. But,
I completely agree.
Because we play plenty of those where you feel like you're going to pass out at the end. But the crowd is always awesome. The close-knittedness, the energy, you can feed off that, and it just winds up being a way better show. But festivals are really fun in their own right for totally different reasons, because you can clap your hands in the air and like hundreds of people will do the exact same thing. It's cool to have a command of the crowd.
Exactly. Yeah, I saw you guys at Rock on the Range. I was in the mosh pit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, ended up with pinched nerves in my arms and neck from being in the mosh pit. Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're a girl in the mosh pit and everybody's like a foot taller than you. But it was still fun nonetheless.
I don't go in the pit anymore. Everyone's a foot taller than me as well.
Yeah, well, I know. Why are people so tall?
It's
ridiculous,
genetic,
right?
Yeah, mutations happening.
I know. I'm like, I think I need to eat more like McDonald's and stuff because why did I end up so short? So, I saw that you guys are going to Illinois next, right?
Yep.
Your next show, and then after that, you're going to Mexico and then South America.
Yeah, Mexico for the first time ever.
Really? Are you excited?
Yeah. I mean, I've been nervous about it, but I think I'm excited now.
You think you're excited?
Why
are you excited?
It's a little lawless down there. I don't know.
I'm
sure it'll be fine. But I'm very excited. I'm very excited because I know the fans down there are amazing.
Yeah.
And they love metal. So how can we have a bad show?
That's pretty awesome.
It's everything else.
Exactly. Yeah, you just got to stay in your venue, I suppose.
I'm a little nervous, but
or you could just join a drug cartel and you'll fit in.
That'll work.
Or eat a lot of tacos.
Oh, I can do that.
Oh yeah, Mexican food's my favorite.
I love it.
So, is there any speaking on that? Is there any food you necessarily have to have when you're on tour?
I'm a vegetarian 23 years, so I have to have vegetarian food or else I can't eat.
Is there anything specific that you absolutely love?
I love ice cream.
Ooh, ice cream is good. What's your favorite flavor?
Oreo cookie ice cream.
Oreo.
One of my favorites.
I think, didn't they post a study that Oreos are addictive like drugs?
I believe it.
I think they did.
I gotta stay the hell away from those things. I had the Dunkin' Donuts up where we live. Has a Oreo cookie donut that is so good, but I can't finish it. It's just too much sugar. It makes my teeth scream.
Oh, I know. That's how I am with sugar too. It's you eat it and your stomach hurts, your mouth hurts, everything hurts. But sugar's so amazing. Why is it so good? That's how I'm with Cheetos. Cheetos are
Doritos, Cheetos, Jacks I love.
Oh yeah, Jacks are amazing. So, I saw that you actually design you're a graphic artist as well.
Yep.
If you weren't in a band, is that kind of what you'd be doing for a living,
Absolutely.
full time?
Yep, that's what I went to college for.
Okay.
That's what I was doing before we got signed to a record label. And it's definitely what I'll be doing afterwards. If you don't keep up with stuff like that, computers and technology and software, you get lost in the dust. So the fact that I can still work on stuff like that is a blessing in disguise, because taking 15 years off and then going back into the workforce, you're not going to get a very good job.
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys are pretty awesome, so I don't really think you have to worry about losing your job as a rock star.
You never know. These bands, they're fly by night.
I don't know. You guys have been around since I was in high school, so.
I never thought this band would last 15 years.
Really?
It is just ridiculous. I mean, you go into bands thinking they're going to last a year and a half, and then all of a sudden, pow, you're stuck in the middle of a 10-year cycle.
But you guys are awesome. You guys kind of mix the whole metal thing, but also you're not just yelling. Actually, you don't yell at all. It's actual amazing vocals.
Oh, thanks.
Which normally, in metal bands, you kind of get the screaming and the growls, and you guys have that, but it's more from the soul.
Oh, thanks.
So I thoroughly enjoy that personally. Cool. I'm a band nerd. Were you in band when you were in high school?
All the time. Yeah. Graphic design and bands kind of went hand in hand. I first started with graphic design, and I was printing stickers and posters and flyers for all my friends in shop class. I went to a vocational high school where we did a week of shop and a week of classes.
Okay.
And I would sneak things in on the press before the teacher saw, and then I'd give them to my friends, and I was just I'm doing this for everybody else. Why am I not in a band? And then I joined.
That's amazing. What instrument did you play?
Always bass.
You always play bass?
I had a friend that was selling a guitar and a friend that was selling a bass, and I tried them both, and I really liked the guitar, but I could afford the bass, so I went for bass.
Well, good job. So, are there any, like, do you have any, like, nerdy pleasures that, like, that are secretive to you, that, like, a super nerd?
I mean, besides computers?
Yeah.
I guess that's not considered nerdy anymore, right? Everyone
No, I
does
think
computers.
that's cool. I think like computers are cool now.
I got my first Macintosh in 1992.
Oh, open Apple stuff.
Way.
See?
LC3 maybe. What is I like old skateboard decks from the 80s and 90s, and I collect those. I guess that's kind of nerdy. And I love robots from the 70s, like the giant Shogun Warrior stuff.
That's pretty
and
awesome.
I collect that crap
That's
too.
pretty cool.
I'm sort of a hoarder, but for certain things.
Hoarders are cool as long as it's cool stuff, right?
I don't know.
You're
Some
not
people
hoarding,
think
like-
it's not cool. But
Oh no, you just want to hoarder like pizza boxes, right? You're hoarding cool stuff. I'm a super nerd, so I support your hoarding of robots and
thanks.
such. Yeah, I'm a Lord of the Rings fan.
Oh, right on.
Yep.
Are you swords?
Oh, I love swords. And have you read the books at all, or just the movie? Have you watched the movies? Of course. Are you a Marvel fan at all?
Love it.
Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy ruled.
Oh, you saw it?
So good.
That was one of the questions I was going to ask you. What's the last movie you saw? Is that the last movie you saw
Yeah,
in
I
the
saw
theater?
it twice in the first weekend it came
Okay.
out.
I haven't seen that one yet.
I consider it as good as Avengers
Really? I will have to go see
in a
it.
totally different way. It's more like the new Star Wars. It's really not a superhero per se movie that
Okay.
you would think of. It's
Okay.
way more galaxy oriented and starships and all sorts of stuff like that.
Well, space is pretty cool. I'm
Yeah.
from Roswell, so aliens are kind
Oh,
of
right on.
like my thing. So, what if you could pick any Marvel superhero? Who do you think you would be?
I guess I like one of the Guardians of the Galaxy, the raccoon,
Okay.
Rocket Raccoon, because
Okay.
I'm so short. Maybe that would work.
Oh, see, I would be Thor
Oh, cool.
because he's tough, right? And
I am not tough.
well, I'm not
More
tough
like-
either, which is why I want to be tough.
I'll go run and hide. I'm like a raccoon.
You'd be scared.
I'll eat trash. I don't care.
Well, no, but not if it's me.
Right.
See, I think raccoons eat everything.
That's true.
So you guys are playing at, you guys are headlining here. Are you excited?
Yeah, it should be really fun.
Yeah, it's a huge crowd out there. Like
Cool.
I've never been to DirtFest before.
Neither have I. Yeah, I'm really excited that